Whoa, hello Virgo. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. If you are new, hello, I am Yasmin. If you have not already, please like and subscribe. So Virgo, this is going to be an oracle reading for you that I'm going to post on Monday. When I do that, that helps me out a lot because then I'm able to give you more than one reading. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into the reading. Most likely this will be an oracle reading for you. We'll talk about everything, right? So let's get into it. Virgo season is going to be over. What? Wow, that went by so fast, right? All right, this is for Virgo. Let's get it, Virgo. I didn't even realize a card had flipped. First card coming out here for you is leadership. It's time to step into the leadership role in your life. You can expect to succeed in any leadership position. This is like, I literally have been telling us that for how long, Virgo? It's been a while, but I don't want you guys to mistake like what does leadership really means. It's like you are the authority of your life. People recognize your work abilities. They look for you for answers now. You are capable of getting things done, and that's in just so many areas in your life. So that's the reason why the theme is coming out so much here. Okay. It also says your finances will greatly improve once you accept and step into your power, into your authority. Okay. And some of you are like, what does that even mean? We'll get to that in a minute. Let's keep going. Wow. Got this crown that's about to be placed on your head. This is for Virgo. You have setbacks and you have counselor. You have gift at the bottom of the deck. Now remember, these cards do not come out in certain orders. Give me a second. I want to make sure you guys can see this. All right. Oh, I didn't put lotion on my hands, but I did. I just washed them. Shoot. Hopefully that'll do for a moment. Counselor. It may be time for some emotional healing. A lot of you have been through so many traumas, so many things that have been pressed on you for so long. A lack of love in your life, a lack of stability can cause a lot of electrical, wiry feelings and thoughts. So counseling or talking to someone that is of a spiritual nature can help as well. So it could be an actual therapist, it could be a counselor, or it could be someone who you trust that is that gives you good spiritual sound advice. It says it's time for some emotional healing of your own so you can release the past, okay? There could be, for some of you, it literally says counseling, psychic work, energy healing. That may be appealing to you, and some of you, of course, are doing this as your purpose in your life. Your mental or emotional troubles could be blocking your abundance. That is crazy, because I was telling either Sagittarius or Taurus this the other day. But you'll know what that means for you, once you figure out what the next step is, whether it's counseling or whatever, okay? But it's a mind thing, okay? You got to motivate yourself. You got to push yourself to get things done. Now here you have setbacks. Your attempts to increase your income have been largely unsuccessful. So for a lot of you, you've just been working so hard and it's not really paying off the way that you want. It says this financial setback is forcing you to get more organized with your finances. And it says, don't lose hope. Use this time to learn from any mistakes that you may make. So I don't know why I feel like You've already experienced setbacks, right? And there's going to be things in the future. I don't necessarily think that this card is talking about this year. I feel like, you know, these cards stretch out actually for a while. So it could be just something that disappointed you or will disappoint you in the future, right? Dealing with money, dealing with relationships, because remember, this is not all just always talking about finances. Okay. So I do see some things that can aggravate you in the future, but you'll be able to overcome it. Okay. Like it says, don't lose hope. But I don't know. I just, for some odd reason, don't see that necessarily. I'm not saying it can't. I don't necessarily see that could be this year. But even if it is, you're used to it. It's saying that you've already experienced setbacks. You've already experienced it, and don't lose hope. Just keep going. Just keep going, Virgo. I like the fact that here with gift, somebody may give you a gift or lend you money in some way if you need it because you are experiencing setbacks. You can get a bonus at work or a promotion. And it talks about you guys having a lot of natural talents and abilities that, you know, can bring in maybe supplement income or side hustles. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and get into your astrology. This is going to be for Virgo. Let's see what comes out here for Virgo. All right, so you guys have Aquarius and you also have Leo. And at the bottom of the deck, you have Flower Moon. Okay. Aquarius talks about the future. Okay. It's the mind. It says the future, mental expansion, edginess, your uniqueness, your humanitarian work that you do, being idealistic, and independent. Aquarius also is like the technology age. It deals with technology, and it's an innovation sign. So you could be reinnovating or reinventing yourself. Okay. And I do feel like you guys are going into this age of Aquarius, which is where we're already in. I feel like there is going to be growth for you. There is going to be new opportunities here for you. But stay focused, because Aquarius is that energy, right? Because you've experienced setbacks, which is what this is saying. You don't want to keep yourself in that energy because you could end up holding yourself back. Like I said before, you have to keep going. Okay, because that's what this is all about. And Leo is that energy. Leo is pushing forward. It's like you can't bully me. It's not like anybody can really bully a lion. Okay, because it fights. The lion fights. So here with Leo, it talks about you being independent, not depending on anyone. It talks about you being very proud. You can express yourself the way you want to express yourself. And it deals with the sun. So it talks about your vital energy, your vital force, your vitality, okay, and being very courageous about taking steps. And, you know, sometimes risks, right? Like, I mean, I know that word could be a little scary, but sometimes risk even could bring you closer to your destiny. It just depends, right? But you got to be smart about it. That's what Aquarius is basically saying. Now here with Flower Moon, it's the divine feminine, whether it's you or someone coming into your life. It talks about beauty, but it says washing away sorrow. I think did Virgo have this card before? I'm not sure, but if that's the case, if it came out, that's even doubly, right? But you guys will know. I don't remember, but I remember it coming out, but I don't know if it was for Virgo. But washing away your sorrow, having a reason to celebrate, it actually had growth on here. It has healing on here. It has manifestations on here. So even though some of you have experienced setbacks, things are really going to get better for you. That's just what it looks like to me. It's all over your reading. And you're still going to be frustrated about things. Just keep going. But again, I just feel like you're pulling out of that cycle of just constant frustrations. Let's see. This is for Virgo. Oh. Virgo. Card that's coming out here for you is path number 7, intuitiveness, meditative thought, introspection, Listen to your rational side as much as your intuitive side. You got that even here with Aquarius. It's something about your mind. It's telling you not to live in an illusion, because I feel like that's what's been happening, and that happens with love too, y'all. Like, look at things for what it really is. How can you make the changes? How can you improve? Okay. This is for Virgo. Here you have life path number 4, the worker, structure, discipline, and health. So you guys actually have 4th house here too with family and home. Wow. A lot of stability in a home energy, maybe changes in a home. Some of you guys could be parents, but you need structure. You need discipline. And you have to worry about your mental and physical health. But a lot of this is mental health, because you can tell due to the fact that it's talked about the mind a lot, right? Balance your ambitions with your need for security. And again, I'm telling you, this does have the security to stability energy here, because it's hitting the 4, which talks about setbacks. So that's where your mind is at. It's focusing on your stability. And then even with family, home and family, it talks about your home environment. Maybe you want to change the where you live because it's too small, or you just don't like the place that you stay at. Family life is very important to you, whether it's your immediate family or family that you want to create, okay? This could also talk about your father that you're close to, or your mother, your parents, okay? Either way, I do see home being a huge component for you, something changing up with the home, and a lot of stability that's going to occur for you, where you will feel a little bit more comfortable. But this is only a small reading. I just want you guys to just have a little bit of something, earlier in the day before I drop another video. So this is what I have for you here, Virgo. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel, and I'll see you back here real soon. See you in a bit. Bye, guys.